The class of 2019. There may only be 30 of us up here, but we know how to bring a big crowd. I guess it's one of the advantages of a small class, though. People don't seem to scare easily from a graduation because they know it will only take about 3 minutes to actually call out all of our names. More than half of us up here on the stage have been together since kindergarten. I personally even went to preschool with some of you guys, and I have to say, knowing that you used to have your diaper changed by the same people, probably at the same place at the same time, gives you a weird type of bond. Now, let's flash forward to freshman year, party trained and all. We were the best freshmen, really, we were. We collectively got involved in all the school events, and we were just the right amount of scared of the then seniors. We also just liked each other, right from the start. What I feel as though defines us as a whole is the fact that we mesh well as a class. We are all great people individually, but we are truly better together. And yes, that sounds like a line straight out of Taylor Swift's diary, but it's true. The other day in English class, Mr. Coverdale asked us a very Cub question. He asked us if this place is any different than how we found it 4 years ago. Can we leave here knowing that we made an impact? The answer? Maybe. Maybe we've left our metaphorical impact on this place, or maybe not. Here is what I know for certain, though. We have left an immense impact on one another. It doesn't matter if you arrived in Sun 18 years ago or just one. All of us here are who we are because of each other, whether we want to admit that or not. We have played sports together, joined clubs together, studied for tests together, probably the period before, but still. And we have also hung out together. We've supported each other. That means going to watch our fellow classmates perform in the school play, screaming color shouts at the top of our lungs at basketball games alongside the ESPN table, and being genuinely excited about each other's future plans. It is the support that we have given each other that has truly mattered for all of these years. It's odd to think that this is probably the last time all 30 of us will be in the same place at the same time. This is it. This is the end of our time together. And even though most of us are on the edge of our seats right now, waiting for our name to be called so we can move on to bigger things, we are permanently a part of each other's lives. And now, this is it. This is the end. 2019 used to sound like one of those years that didn't seem possible. But here we are. And now comes the really exciting part. Now comes the part where we spread out. Now comes the part where we are looking at our lives straight ahead of us and are able to do what we love, no matter what that means for each of us individually. And as we enter the real world, some of us are eager, some of us are nervous, and most of us are somewhere in between. I guess if I want my fellow classmates to take anything away from my speech today, it is this. Everything happens for a reason. Everything eventually falls into place. This may sound like a naive statement, and yeah, it very well could be, but I just want all of you to know that you are doing exactly what you should be doing, and to not worry, because no matter if it takes 4 years or 50 years, you will find what you are looking for out of life. You're going to have to work for it, no doubt, but I have full faith that each and every single one of you up there will get to where you want to be. 13 years, 156 months, 8,112 weeks, 56,784 days, 1,362,816 minutes. That is how long I've spent with most of you, and not one of those minutes were wasted. So thank you, class of 2019. We did it, and we did it together. Thank you.